My name is Clayton Nathan Dale. I was born in Tulsa, raised in Alva. I currently live in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. I was in the Army, and I joined originally the Oklahoma Army National Guard in 1997, and then I went on active duty, and I got out of the active duty Army in June 2008. So I joined obviously in 1997, and then we had the global war on terrorism started in 2001 with September 11. And I was in Kosovo. I was on a peacekeeping mission in Kosovo. I got there in May 2001, and I saw September 11 on television. So my life kind of fundamentally changed from what I thought it was going to be when I originally arrived at Fort Campbell on active duty, and it just became something else. I was in Iraq in 2006. That was my second deployment to Iraq, and there was the surge that year. General David Petraeus at the time basically kind of had an influx of troops into Iraq to kind of help with the insurgency. And so we were originally going on that deployment for 12 months, and we got halfway through and they said, you're gonna stay for 15 months now. So they added 3 months halfway into our tour, and that was, for some people, very psychologically challenging, right? You know, my family, I'm gonna be home in a year. Well, now it's 3 more months, and there's not like a warning, you just get it. If I could do it all over again, I absolutely would. With the exact same group of people, knowing the exact same, if the circumstances were to play out the same way, I would do it all again. I have members, or not members, but guys that I served with who I know better than I know members of my own family, just because of the things that we were exposed to. And when bullets start to fly, you really find out about a person and who they are. I've seen grown men break down and cry. I've seen grown men get angry and be irresponsible because they're being shot at. So you kind of learn as you go, sort of deal, and you kind of find out what you are. And even with all of that, I would absolutely do it all again. Between going to Fort Benning, Georgia, and doing my basic, my boot camp there and my airborne school. I was assigned to the 101st Airborne Division at Fort Campbell, Kentucky for a little while. And then I re-enlisted to go to Alaska. I would have never gotten to Alaska had it not been for the Army. And I had a great time in Alaska. I'm over the snow, but but it was a fun experience. So I would absolutely do it all again. I have no regrets. There were very trying moments and there were very great moments, and you have to take the sum total of those experiences and they kind of make you who you are, and they coalesce in the being that is you, or the being that is me, and I wouldn't change a minute of it. Except maybe, no, none of it.